What's going on, everybody? From the last video that I posted on Facebook until now, I thank you so much. So many people shared, so many people viewed, so many people gave so much feedback, and I thank you. Right off the top, I want to show my gratitude. I thank you so much. Without you guys, I couldn't spread and reach out to so many people, and it's all thanks to you passing my video on. And look, a hot topic that I got from a lot of viewers in responses to my last video on advice for Asians was dating an Asian man. Go figure. And here, I want to go ahead and tackle this topic. Things that you will want to know when dating an Asian man, right? First off, I can't speak for every single Asian man that's out there. For all you ladies that were messaging me asking, what are little tidbits I need to learn? Remember this, every single person is different. Every single person likes certain things, dislikes certain things, prefers certain things. And I can't just say all Asian men like this. So remember that when I do these videos, it's just a perspective from me. Can't generalize things. Remember that, okay? But I can give you a couple tidbits just based on, my friends, myself, and just things that I've come across. I can't generalize and say this is all Asian men, but for all those interested on dating an Asian, here we go. I just want to say this. Know the fact of who you're dating. Yeah, that sounds so general, but think about it. If you're going to date, let's say, an Asian man, get to know him. As in, get to know what his likes, his dislikes, his family values, his morals, and all those things. The things that make him who he is. What does he focus on? What is he driven towards? What does he love? Things like that, just that data right there alone will tell you if you want to deal with someone that's like that or not. A lot of you guys mentioned to me, I started dating Asian guys and I realized that they're not as vocal, they're not as talkative. Truth be told, I think that goes for a lot of guys out there, period, right? But there are those Asian men who, like myself, very talkative, very exuberant, very just out there, very just vocal about his opinions and not afraid to voice his opinion. So again, it's all about getting to know that man, all right? Certain places that you guys are asking where to meet an Asian man. I would say anything that has to do with education, right? That's the one thing that was big and such a proponent in my life was family pushing for education, family pushing for studying, family pushing for just thriving, because that's that's gonna take us to the next level. So man, at school, the library, man, coffee shops, like places that you'll see people studying, places you see people congregating in order to just better their life when it comes to like reading or just learning and stuff like that. Man, it's just like any other person that wants to study and really hone in on things. That's a place. But truth be told, remember this though. If you're going to go out to these places, don't get frustrated if these guys are so focused on their studies, because that's why they're there. So remember that, okay? Another question that I got was, what are certain things that Asian men like about certain women? And a lot of this has to do with black girls, African-American women who are reaching out to me. I guess there's a big thing when it comes to Asian men, black women, AMBW. And what was my take on it? Why is this such a... You know what? Just out of experience, I think it has to do with Asian men being more quiet, Asian men being more reserved, and I don't know if it's like from what I've learned with black women and my friends who are black women, they like the fact of the respect value that Asian men bring to the table. They like the fact that they listen. And I think it's almost the counterbalance, all right? Because a lot of my black girlfriends they're very exuberant, they're very vocal, they're very talkative, they're very in your face. And a lot of Asian men are very reserved and they're very kind and quiet. So it's like a balance of just energy when one person can be more loud and vocal, one person can be more of just the attentive listening one. And I think that's why it works out in the I don't want to say opposites, but it attracts each other, right? That's a big thing. And so I do want to say that, a lot of people have mentioned also about the whole race situation, as in, why do Asian men just stick with their Asian kind, or they only date within their culture? And the only thing that I can say when it comes to that is because it's not necessarily ignorance, it's just that they're not familiar with dating out of their culture, right? As we grow older and as we get out there more and we meet new people, I think more and more people are going to see that it's okay to date outside their culture. Is it taboo? It might still be a little taboo. I think a lot of Asian men feel pressure when it comes to keeping the same language. That's a big thing. Oh, that's the train. Another thing is Asian men feel as though it's easier when you have the same culture, right? The parents can get along with her parents, and so they can converse back and forth. There's no learning curve when it comes to culture. I think also it's the convenience of knowing the fact that the expectations of the culture is similar. And so dating outside, dating a different race, a different ethnicity, is taboo because of not knowing the other person's culture. So it's like unfamiliar territory. It's uncharted waters. So therefore, I think a lot of Asian guys stick to their own, not because they're not interested, but the fact of appealing or appeasing, not appealing, but appeasing to their family. And also they might not be comfortable just yet to break that norm. Again, as the world revolves and you see more mixed babies and more people dating outside the race, it's going to happen, and it's almost going to be the norm. So for all those who are interested in dating outside your culture, do it. By all means, if you're interested, do it. You won't know until you do, right? So I mean, that's the biggest thing. So for all you out there who are non-Asian that have messaged me and asked about dating an Asian man, those are certain things, like culture, family values, language. Those are like strong components of why Asian men would stay within their comfort zone and not date out. But it doesn't mean that they don't want to. They might not just be comfortable just yet, even within themselves. No fault to their own and no fault to you. Nothing against you. It's just them. Like, they're just not there yet. So to bring it all back, again, dating Asian men, it's just like dating anybody when it comes across the board. You have to take the individual as their own person. Like, for instance, me, I'm not a quiet person. I like to voice my opinions. I like to speak out there. So therefore, I can't represent all Asian, right? But I can represent myself. So if you're interested in someone because you're attracted to them, get to know them. That would be my first thing. Just get to know them. You never know. It might go in the direction of you guys start dating. It might not, and you become really great friends. But at the same time, just realize that you do have to get to know the person. All right? So dating Asian men. Let me know what you think. I want to really dive into this even some more. But based on your questions and your feedback that you guys are giving me, that's what I've gotten to so far. But I would love to hear what you think. If you've dated an Asian man, what was your experience? What you like? What you dislike? What did you have issues with? What really worked? Comment below and then share this. I love to meet new people. Thanks to you guys here through my Facebook community. It's been growing since the last video. And again, more videos to come. Comment below. Email me. All the information is going to be below. Email me. Follow me on Instagram.com/MelodicMic. Get your daily motivational videos. And I love the support. Thank you so much. Until next time, everybody. Stay blessed. I love you. Us. Cheers.